The memorial was built through the 20s and into the 1930s. It was designed by Edwin Lutyens, and what Lutyens tried to do was not to mask the beauty of the external with functional things like drain pipes and waterproof roofs and things.
How the drainage of the water was done 100 years ago was not always the best.
The renovation of Thiepval Memorial is nothing new. In the 1950s, shortly after the Second World War, all of the bricks were changed on the outside of the memorial. In the 1960s, there was also more work done. It reduced the walls on the forecourt.
At this phase, we are focusing on the lower section of the memorial. So that means we're gonna restore the brick masonry, all the stone panels with commemorative names on it, but also the paving where we're standing now.
The monument is really built of concrete with a skin of brickwork that was added again in the 60s. This skin is starting to move away, so we're going to be adding a lot of brick ties to tie this back to the monument to really give it more structural capabilities. There's a lot of very complicated works, the repointing, the regrouting. Scaffolding remains the most practical and efficient way for us to do this in as short a period as possible. Why put effort into what is just a building? We're in the cellar today. It just looks like the cellar of any old building, really. But the symbolism of this monument is enormous. I mean, there's 72,000 men that gave their lives fighting in this area during First World War. Really, their spirit lives on in this building. And it's when you start to do the research and you start to look at the story just over the last 100 years of this memorial that you really understand how many lives it's touched during its mere 100 years of existence. It's not just the men it commemorates, it's also the people who've worked on the memorial, who know the memorial and seen its changes over many, many years.